which is Ms. Yasmin and Ms. Che, to discuss regarding to that.
Good morning, ma'am. The nutritional value and portion of the food. So the nutritional value and portion of the food is very important, especially in children having gastroenteritis, to avoid worse vomiting and diarrhea. And we have to know the right food to eat and the food we're going to avoid. So gastroenteritis, food to eat like bananas, clear fluids, coconut water, potatoes, sweet potatoes, white rice, bone broth, gelatin, lean fish or chicken, and unsalted crackers. The foods we avoid is fried food, spicy and seasoned food, sugary foods and drinks, dairy foods, caffeine and alcohol, raw or dried vegetables or fruit. So first, we prepare for banana. Banana is good for gastroenteritis in children because the nutrition amount of fiber in bananas can lead to more solid stools, rich in potassium, a type of electrolyte that balance the amount of water in the body. It has mineral that your body needs to work properly. So banana we prepare for one extra small, less than 81 grams, less than 6 inches long. This one.
And so we'd like to call it to Che to discuss also the potatoes as well as the water. You're not yet done. Okay. She'll discuss more.
The total carbohydrates in banana is 19 grams. Potassium is 290 milligrams. Calories is 72. Dietary fiber is 2.1 grams. Fat in total is 0.3 grams. Sodium is 0.8 milligrams. Sugar is 10 grams. This is naturally occurring sugar. And protein also 0.9 grams. So we also prepare for potatoes.
So Molly will do the Molly and my teammates, and that will do the food preparation.
So boiled potatoes is great option when you have stomach flu or gastroenteritis. Plain potatoes are soft, low in fat, and made up of easily digestible starches. They are also loaded with potassium, which is one of the primary electrolytes lost during vomiting and diarrhea of the child. So the amount for 0.5 cup or 75 grams of potato, it has the calories 58, total fat 0.1 grams, saturated fat 0 grams, cholesterol 0 milligrams, sodium 4.5, and potassium 315.8 milligrams.
So we would like to call on Ms. Che for the nutritional value also for the food portion also of water and the crackers. So Ms. Che, can you discuss to us what is it all about the nutritional value of the crackers as well as the water?
Good morning to all of you. I'm Che for discuss about the water and the unsalted crackers. First of all, the number one thing is the water. The number one kailangan natin sa katawan natin. Kasi number one, adult man or pilya. And then we have two. This is the homemade Orisol, and it's like in the pharmacy, available in the pharmacy. And for the water, it's like we have total fat is 0, sodium is 12.7 mg, total carb is 0, dietary fiber is 0, protein is 0, and calcium magnesium is 0. Because the water is important of our body. Because di ba, ang bata is nagtatae, so we will prevent sa katawan ng bata.
And another information, we need not to give more fluid or more water to the kids. It's because siya rin ang sanhi ng pagbagamit.
Yes, of
So
course.
you need maraming water. So yung sakto lang.
Tapos amount of fluids. Yes. Tapos hindi tayo yung may amount siya ng water kung ilang amount ang ibibigay sa bata. Okay? Tapos sa unsalted crackers naman, kailangan yung walang asin, dapat ano lang siya, yung walang lasa. Kasi unsalted crackers is like we have content of carbohydrates 2.2 grams, protein is 0.2 grams, calorie is 14, and fat is 0.3. It is easy to digest the carbohydrates and proteins. And it is important when we prepare food, we will wash properly our hands
Exactly.
and clean surface before start to prepare the
Because
food.
isa rin siya sa mga cause kung bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng gastroenteritis. It's because like
Bacteria.
galing tayo ng CR, hindi tayo naglilinis ng kamay natin. Or kasi yung mga bata, di ba naglalaro sila, they try to put their hands to their mouth. So may mga bacteria sila, kaya nagkakaroon sila ng gastroenteritis. Okay, so it's already the potato already smashed by Molly. So we will go now to food presentation of Mr. Jet. Mr. Jet, please do the honor.
Presentation for the banana and for the mashed potato for more. So this one for kids na para i-intake nila yung food, di ba? Ang mga kids gusto nila playful color para kainin nila yung pagkain. Kasi choosy ang mga bata, especially young 1 to 4 years old. So yun, we prepare this one para yung may ano siya, may art siya para kainin. Attractive sa mga So we assume na ito is already clean. Ano na siya? Sanitize na siya. I think enough.
So just to give you more information also, we need to avoid like the repeated foods like yung ngayon, tapos mamaya kakainin natin ulit. So nagkakaroon siya ng mga bacteria. Isa rin po sa mga nagkakaroon tayo ng gastroenteritis.
And follow, give small amounts of fluid often. If the child is dehydrated, give small amounts of fluid often. Start bottle feed after 24 hours. If you are breastfeeding, continue to breastfeed the baby. And start solid food after 24 hours. Maintain good hygiene also.
Yes, exactly. Pati yung parents or yung mga nagpapakain sa mga kids, they should do the proper hygiene. Always wash hands. That's the most important para hindi sila magkaroon ng sakit yung mga bata. That's it. So if you have any comments or any suggestion, please try to ask something or say something to our group.
I have a question. How will you give an unsalted cracker to a child? It's not.
Unsalted, yes. Unsalted crackers.
How will you make it appealing?
Smash.
Smash yung cracker.
Yes, ma'am.
And then,
Orbit, yeah. And then,
what else can be given to a child with this sickness?
I think with the supplements of water intake after
Exactly.
taking the
Kasi it's the most important
at least
water.
five crackers only give to a child.
Yeah.
Smash, durugin siya po para makain ng bata. Following water.
The sickness presented? Si ma'am. So, marinig.
Basta pa siya.
What is the illness? You are preparing this food for what illness?
Okay, I'm gonna talk.
I am asking. Huh? Illness. Gastro. What is gastroenteritis?
Situation ng iba eh.
Oo, magaling siya.
Yes.
Ano siya ng bata.
Inflammation.
I also want to hear the noise.
Gastroenteritis.
Any further question?
Ma'am, isang section mo ba ito?
Yes.
How do you calculate for the amount of serving? Because I see here a lot of crackers, one whole banana.
Well, ma'am, I think it depends
Naman
on
ang
the
group ko,
child,
ma'am.
age, on how many, how much the
one?
amount. Perhaps, we can say ito, age
Halos lahat ng
2 years
table, wala
old,
nakasulat ka ng
2
grupo.
years at least, yung serving, 5 crackers. So, there is a nutritional facts. This is a commercial biscuits which is suggested by the
Yeah. Actually, you can see this one. You can buy this one in the pharmacy.
So I think
But the good thing is the sky flakes. The plain.
plain and salty.
What if yung bata is playful?
Playful.
Playful siya and
Galaw.
yes, playful
Hyperactive.
yung bata, hyperactive. Ano yung mas maisasuggest yung pagkain aside from this press, aside from yung food na pinresent niya today?
Okay.
Aside from, I think we can give water to the child because masyado siyang painful. So, kailangan natin siya amuhin muna tapos painumin ng water because water is very important. Especially pag nag-dehydrate yung bata.
Question pa. Ma'am, ayun naman. Other than banana, what else can we give it?
Yes.
Other than what is presented here?
Ano ba yung pwede ibigay?
Plain with fish. Ay, tinatanong lang ako. Plain kasi alam eh.
Opo.
Ano? Fish.
Aside from those that we presented, pwede silang sa broach ng either chicken or any or
certain time ba to?
Yeah, right. But ito lang ang tulungan namin because we think that this is a very common and very available siya sa market. In case ang isang bata nasa malayong lugar, so walang access.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Kung nasa malayong lugar, walang banana. Ano kayo pwede?
Most important na within
Yes.
At saka yung condition, perhaps yung condition.
The condition of the initially you told me about this what do you call this?
It's here, but in Philippines is homemade parasol. Yes.
Because which is with
Sugar and salt. 40 teaspoon of sugar and half teaspoon of salt and 1 liter of water in like normal
Normal temp.
temperature.
just
Is this the commercial?
exactly.
Commercial.
I will tell you about something about this.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Before
ma'am.
I worked in the emergency department before.
Okay.
We were having this patient for gastroenteritis and vomiting.
So
They're,
may case.
they're using this one 10 meals every 10 minutes.
10 meals.
10 minutes. You will give 10 meals of this, 10 ml, wait for 10 minutes, and give another one.
Another.
Yes. This one is really good. It helps the
It
patient.
helps exactly.
For the
with
Philippines,
For Philippines,
we will
Pambili.
dilute it.
Yes, that's a commercial
and we
brand.
like the idea that you're
Oh yeah, kasi parang
because
para ma-encourage yung bata kumain. Kasi mga bata choose either na.
Para mainganyo silang kumain,
Lalo
ma'am.
pag hindi nila
Parang
usually
attractive
yung
sa mga
mga
bata.
So that's why also we
character.
try to have the plates also colorful because yung bata, parang this is a toy, parang
Okay din po yan.
for the preparation, we like that you wear your gloves.
Oh yes.
Yeah, one more comment. Maybe next time it would be better
Last
if
question.
you have a label.
Noted.
Kasi walang That's why I asked. And for ano
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So earlier you mentioned about commercial crackers na crackers to be bought from outside. How would you make sure that these crackers are advisable for those patients with gastroenteritis? Because these are commercially bought. So how would you make sure that this has the proper content that you were mentioning
you
earlier?
can check that at the back of the
At the
nutrition
yes.
fact
Nutrition
at the back.
facts, madam. So the nutrition facts was it exactly the one that you are mentioning earlier? Skyflix? Plain Skyflix. I mean this one. Is it applicable for those things that you were saying that the kid or the pediatric should have during kung ano yung kailangan ng pedya na sinasabi nyo kanina na
dapat may ganitong grams na may ganitong grams. Is it, ito, nandito lahat yon? Were you able to check the nutrition?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, another thing is that, okay, I would like to mention regarding the preparation because I noticed that most of you are wearing watches, your
Accessories.
jewelries, yes. And also, the preparation, you are using gloves, however, you are touching your mask as well. So this is unsanitary as well. Remember that the mask is exposed, so you have to remember that this is already contaminated once you touch the potato. So we cannot give this one anymore to the vegetarians. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Another-
Any further
Any
question?
question, ma'am?
For example, may mga simple family lang tayo, no? Especially in the Philippines, wherein they cannot afford to buy banana and even potato. Ano pa yung masasuggest yung food na para ma-meet ng bata yung kailangan niyang nutrients, especially sa ganitong disease or gasa?
We can provide for rice.
Rice and bone broth, madam. Ma'am, bone broth.
Basically, rice.
Usually, if it's
And
we can
kamote din, ma'am.
porridge.
Pwede rin ang kamote.
Sweet potato.
Wala tong alternative foods for them to intake during the
Guys. Very good. Nice. Good.
And also remember, have you heard about the brat diet? Banana, rice, and potatoes. So it's good. It's nice for children.
Yes.
Children with gastroenteritis. And just remember the foods that do not produce diarrhea. So, pwede high, not high, too much in fiber. Fiber, I mean. So, apple can be given, other fruits can be given. Basta hindi yan, you know what I mean.
And I suggest also for those na mga children na playful, kasi ako may baby ako na sobrang likod. Para mas ma-meet nila yung requirements, magbigay ng kayo ng mga finger foods sa kanila. Mas gusto nila yan. Yun yung masasuggest kong food
Thank you, ma'am.
na pwede nyo ibigay sa mga children.
Thank you, ma'am.
But again, not fried foods.
not fried.
Not right.
Yes, oily.
Now, how do you handle the waste management for this food? After preparation? Because we just saw that.
Well, actually, after presenting this one, waste management, sorry, kasi
Sir, pwede nang kainin.
perhaps you have this proper protocol on how we handle waste management. Perhaps yung mga waste, yung pinagbabalatan natin, we can put it on a bin or a trash. Para malinis.
And after that, we have to sterilize also the things that we are going to use for the preparing food.
But,
Sterilize.
how do you sterilize?
Dalawang klase. Na pwede either on putting up a pot,
Yes,
by
pakuluan
boiling
siya.
ng
Pakuluan
water,
siya sa
at least
tubig
3
or
or
yung
Yes.
Sterilized
or
machine.
if there is a commercialized sterilized machine,
Yes.
so we can put it